Hi, thanks for tuning in to the Low Carb Cocktail Guy. I'm Frank, and I'm here to show you how to take your favorite cocktail and make it low carb. Today we're going to do the Pomegranate Rum Punch. This is a recipe I got from Bayou Rum's website. Now, if you like rum cocktails like I do, check out their website. They got some really neat recipes. If you ever get a chance to try out their rums, go right ahead. If you can find it on the shelf, make sure you pick it up. It's not very expensive. I think I paid $17 for the silver, $26 for their select rum, which is barrel-aged rum. Really good. Made with Louisiana sugarcane. That's my favorite thing about it. So the recipe on their website was not low carb, so I had to make substitutions. One of the substitutions was pomegranate juice. Now, I went to Palm Wonderful's website and looked at their nutritional information on their pomegranate juice, and it's almost 5 grams of carbs per ounce. This recipe is going to call for 3 ounces of pomegranate juice. That would have made this cocktail almost 15 grams of carbs, and we try to keep our cocktails under 5 grams of carbs. So we grabbed the Ocean Spray Diet Cran pomegranate juice, which has 2 grams of carb per 8 ounces, and with 3 ounces of pomegranate juice, we're looking at 0.75 grams of carbs, 3/4 of a carb, just in a pomegranate juice. Rum, if you don't already know, has 0 carbs, unless it's like a flavored rum like their Satsuma liqueur at Bayou, and that's one of the substitutions we're going to make. Because their Satsuma rum is a liqueur, there is added sugars in it. So we do want to go ahead and bypass that because of the sugar content, and instead we're going to go ahead and use Angostura bitters. There is 1 gram of carbs per half teaspoon. We're going to be using 2 dashes. 2 dashes of bitters equals, if I measured it correctly, 1/8 of a teaspoon. So the bitters is going to have 1/4 gram of carbs in it. And then we're going to have lemon juice. The lemon juice has 2 grams of carbs per ounce in fresh lemon juice. Bottle concentrated has 0. So we're going to use 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, and we are using fresh, so it will be 1 gram of carbs on the lemon juice. And then a simple syrup, so called on their recipe, and we use a Splenda syrup instead. Actually, I don't think the Splenda syrup's, simple syrup's called for this because they use the sweetened liqueur. Now, we are going to be using Splenda syrup because we're not using the sweetened liqueur. So we have the orange bitters and the Splenda syrup to make up for that sweet citrus type taste. So we're going to go ahead and get this built. So we're going to go ahead and take our shaker, and in here we're going to add the 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, 1 ounce of the Splenda syrup, along with the 2 dashes of orange bitters. I said this is going to replace the Satsuma liqueur that they're calling for in their recipe. And by all means, I'm not saying don't try the Satsuma liqueur because it is absolutely delicious, but just know that it is high in carbs. And we're going to go with 1 ounce of their Bayou Select, which is their aged dark rum. So we're going to go 1 ounce of this. And we're going to go 1.5 ounces of their white rum, their silver. Now, I think that's everything. Yeah, rum, cranberry, or yep, that's it. So let's go ahead and get some ice in our shaker. And dump that in. Oh, I did not put the pomegranate juice in. 3 ounces of the pomegranate juice. How can you have a pomegranate rum punch without pomegranate? And 1 more, that'll give us the 3 ounces. Now we have it. It looked a little bit light for me. All right, good. Let's get that in there. Cap that off, and let's give it a good shake, about 10 to 15 seconds. And maybe I should cap that off a little bit tighter next time. Got a little splashed on. So last time I made this cocktail, I had a really neat hurricane style glass, and I broke it, so we'll be serving it in a tall Collins glass today. There's a little bit of ice in it, and it's been chilling. So we're going to go ahead and fill that with our pomegranate rum punch. And for a garnish, go ahead and use an orange zest. Bring out some of that sweetness, the sweetness of the orange bitters. And there you have it, the low carb pomegranate rum punch. This cocktail made this way is going to have 2 grams of carbs. Now you can do some substitutions with this. Me and my wife kind of went back and forth today, taste testing and seeing which ones were better, the substitutions or this one. And what we did for my wife, what she enjoyed was the substitution. She thought it was a little bit sweeter, and that's kind of how she likes her drink. She likes her drinks on the sweet side. I like mine kind of on the sour side. So what we did for her is instead of the fresh lemon juice, we used the bottled lemon concentrate. And there's no carbs in it, so we deducted 1 carb off of that 2 carbs already. So that brought it down to a 1 carb cocktail. And then after that, we used the pomegranate flavored water, and that deducted just over or just under a half a carb for this, about a third of a carb, by replacing the pomegranate juice with the pomegranate water. She felt that the lemon concentrate plus the water made the drink a little bit sweeter, of course, because the fresh lemon juice is a little bit more tart than the concentrate is. It's also a little bit fresher taste. Oh, that's good. Definitely taste that orange, especially from the zest. You smell that orange zest as you take that first sip, and that enhances that flavor that you have inside of there from the orange bitters. The little sweetness from the Splenda syrup and the pomegranate juice. And the blend of the 2 rums, the silver and the dark, delicious. This is a great, great cocktail. So, going from a 2 carb cocktail, variations even lower to make it 0.625. That's one delicious cocktail. As always, drink responsibly and enjoy. And if you like our videos, go ahead and please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. As a matter of fact, why don't you go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what your favorite rum cocktail is. And if there's viable substitutions, I'll show you how to make your cocktail low carb. You have a great night. Oh, that's so, so good.